Alright, folks, we are back. Back in business to storm Corvinjund. Alright. So,
what's the situation?
Stormcloaks were already
I remember
camped out
you.
around the entrance when we got
You were with us at
They
Helgen.
don't know we're here yet.
I heard you came around and picked the right side. Welcome to the Legion. I'm glad you're with us. I don't like the looks of this place, and I'm not talking about the Stormcloaks.
I know what you mean about these old ruins.
You too, huh? I'd much rather a straight-up fight than creeping around a place like this. But never mind all that. We're the Emperor's soldiers. We'll do our duty no matter what stands in our way, right?
Well, that's something at least.
Alright, what have we got?
Looks like the damned rebels got here first. Follow me.
Once we get in the crypt, I'll actually be able to go into some detail about why it's taken me so long.
Those stormcloaks are here for the same reason we are.
But for now, we need to move in because I'm gonna freeze out here.
Death comes for you now.
Alright, so I'm missing.
Send Ulfric my regards.
Water the ground with your blood.
Where is he? Oh. Alright. Let's take a second to warm up, shall we? Goodness. Freezing out there.
Everybody ready?
So that works not. Bring it, dorks.
Going to put you down.
They brought it.
Do your work. Enough.
They brought it. Okay. Well, now's as good as enough time as any to give you some updates. So, I wound up going out of town for 3 weeks. I went out of town, the week after I uploaded my last video, and then I was on vacation for a week, so I was kind of out doing various things. And then I was in California, actually, for some more business-related stuff. So I have been kind of all over the place, and I apologize for my lack of uploads and my total inconsistency. It's just my life is crazy, and I'm moving again next month. Not very far, but I'm still going to be moving soon, so
Everybody ready?
it will affect my uploads again for another week or so. And for that, I apologize.
That'll teach
For the Emperor. I've been wounded worse by better.
But that's kind of the long and short of what's been going on in my world lately.
You two, Stay and guard the entrance. We don't want any Stormcloak reinforcements taking us by surprise. Everyone else, with me.
Alright. But that has been kind of the long and short of what's been going on. I just threw that guy. I don't even know where. Oh, there he is. Good night, sweet prince. Other than that, I should be back to a relatively normal work schedule. So far, I'm in town the next few
Perfect
weeks.
spot for an ambush. 10 to 1, they're just waiting for us on the other side.
But there isn't any other way through, Leggett.
Let's not jump to conclusions, soldier. The Legion always finds a way. I'd rather take a moment and look around than walk blindly into an ambush. Auxiliary, see if you can find another way through. We'll charge in to help as soon as we hear fighting.
Alright. I think it's this way. Let's go ahead and save. Before something bad happens. And of course I'm in steel plate armor, so, like...
It's got to be
Give them a
the
chance
areas.
to warn the
Find
others.
them.
The living are right to fear the dead.
Alright. Well, engagement's over.
That'll teach you to cross me. I sense.
Oh my goodness. That was insane. That was ridiculous. What the heck?
What 9 holes is that? Is this what killed that Stormcloak over there? Can't be. Looks like it's been dead for 100 years.
I will take your torch.
Steady now. The Legion is face down worse than a few dusty old bone walkers. We're not leaving here until we get what we came for. Now let's keep moving.
Dusty old bone walkers. Survive. Alright. Looks like a whole bunch more badness.
For the glory of the Empire.
some smithing gauntlets. So now the real question is, where's Miko?
And this must be the Hall of Stories.
Oh, I've heard of this. These walls are supposed to show the history of the ancients who built this place. And we can't read these carvings.
Alright.
Who knows what secrets we uncover?
One thing at a time, soldier. Focus on our primary mission. We're searching for the crown.
So, fox, bug, dragon.
What is that? Some kind of stone claw? I wonder what it's used for. Good job. All right, Nares, spread out and see what we've got. Auxiliary, do what you do best. See if you can find some way to get that gate open.
I don't want to. You're very bossy. And I'm not vibing with that right now.
This may sound obvious, but do you see a lever anywhere? This may sound obvious, but do you see a lever anywhere?
I do, but I'm looking for other stuff right now. Give me just a moment, please.
All right, let's move, men. We've got more. Steady, Legionnaire. We've been through worse.
Damn, Dustman.
Alright, well you guys have fun with that. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, look who decided to join me. Excellent.
Spread out and keep your eyes open. All right, get the crown off that dropper. Take that crown back to Solomon, soldier. We'll stay here and see if we can find anything else that could be of use.
Good lord. What a scrap. Ooh, slow time. So, where's the big chest? No. It wasn't behind there. Wasn't up by the word wall that I saw. Most strange. How odd. No, I wouldn't. Alright, let's go toward Dawnstar. Give that little warmth buffer. Because we can catch a boat from Dawnstar to Solitude, and then turn that quest in. And then I think we go ahead and do the champion quest. Like, become the champion of the Legion or the champion of the Stormcloaks to get the unique armor. And I'll probably stop in Solitude in a bed to level up. Because getting that experience would be useful. Get some more perks to play with. It's becoming harder and harder to distribute them. But the Dragonborn DLC is a saving grace in that regard because, excuse me, once you finish the, oh my goodness, I'm foolish. Because once you finish the Dragonborn DLC, you can take some perk points out of something, so if my smithing gets high enough to make a set of armor that's over 580, you know, then it won't matter, and I can remove my perks out of heavy armor and put them somewhere else where they'll be more impactful. But I would definitely like to grind out my stuff. I'll put a poll up at some point soon and see how you guys feel about watching my process, or if you don't care because you've seen it a million times. I don't do anything different than any other people do. What have we got here?
Force Bruda!
Ice. Oppressive.
I will. That's it.
Did you just one-tap him? Holy cow. Alright.
Ice. Oppressive.
All the living shall fear. Force Bruda!
No. Nothing.
Holy cow.
Mercy.
That was nuts. What just happened? Crazy high level bandits in here. What the heck? Fort Dunstad, random fort with like level 40 bandits. Alright, that's kind of sweet. And now we're starting to take damage because it's freezing. Still got a ways to go. These are the kind of walks that make me really tempted to just do the Dawn Guard DLC and get Arvac, but I don't know. I'm a one crisis at a time kind of a man. First the Dragon Crisis, then the Vampire Crisis, then the first Dragonborn Crisis. I don't know. Just the way I like to do it, I suppose. And also, like, once you get the Chaos Enchantment from the Dragonborn DLC, like, everything kind of becomes a joke. Because the Chaos Enchantment is ridiculous. And then you put that and Frost on a Stalrim sword that's legendary, and GG, bro. No. Protect me from whatever is chasing me. Run away. I know I have a level up available. I have to go sleep. Is there a tavern here? Oh yeah, here it is.
Yep.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Excellent.
Please stay away while you get that. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Good day.
Just a nice hearty 19 hours of sleep. Should make it about 5 o'clock in the morning.
I will return.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I'll save that for now. Whoops. Destruction, I've got all the perks that I need in that, right? Oh, dual casting. And restoration, alteration I've got, smithing perks I've got. I'll just keep them for now, I suppose. Not much else to do with them.
Thoring runs the inn. Speak.
So probably 2 or 3 more perks into Magicka, and then I'll just dump the rest into health and stamina.
I'm just one of the miners. I don't want any trouble.
I need you to take me to Solitude, friend. I have some business to attend there.
Looking to hire a boat? Where are you headed? Climb on in the boat and get comfortable. I can take you to any port.
Thanks for the ride, boatman. Alright. Just don't question it. Just don't question it. Sweet. I will still take his carriage to my next quest, though.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Alright. Walter Elenil.
Staying safe, I hope.
Alright, so I'll turn in the Jagged Crown quest to Tullius.
Trouble?
No, no trouble. And I think I'll become the Imperial Legion's champion in this episode. And then, of course, depending on time, run back to the house and sort out the inventory.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet robe.
Good business for the East Empire Company. Means all the more gold for the Empire.
Sure it does, buddy. Sure it does.
I don't abide fancy clothes, but you look like you might. I hear Radiant Raiment has a large selection.
Stay sharp.
I heard you need a champion.
This won't be easy, but that's why I'm sending you. Think you can handle it?
Those Stormcloak rebels are as good as dead.
As long as the rebels are willing to die fighting the Empire, we must be willing to oblige them. Here, this is for you. Show the rebels the futility of their cause.
The Emperor's cousin, Victoria Vici, is getting married soon. The reception will be public. Anyone in Solid.
Damn. Interesting.
Ulfric will... Excellent work, soldier. I have to admit, I had my doubts it even existed. Did you run into any trouble?
The Stormcloaks were there ahead of us.
Well, I didn't respond as quickly to the legate's suggestion as perhaps I should have. But at least we ended up with the damn crown. Now then, I need someone I can... We have it on good authority that Ulfric has raised enough men to attack the city of Whiterun. The Jarl, however, refuses the Legion's support. This missive should convince him. Be aware, soldier. These documents contain sensitive intelligence for the Jarl's eyes only.
Understood, General. I will read them immediately. I will deliver them immediately.
Hail, Summoner. Conjure me up a warm bed. Would you?
Conjure you up an ass whooping. So where is this battle to take place? On the plains of Whiterun? Oh. I will ride my horse there. Solitude Guard armor's kinda sick. I need to clear out my quest log, goodness.
What do you need? Oh?
Alright. Making good progress, I'd say. I wish I could go into the settings and allow myself to fast travel without taking it off of survival mode. If anyone knows how to do that, definitely let me know in the comments, because I don't think it would
Need a ride?
ruin anything to not
Where do you
fast
want to
travel.
go?
Especially when we start doing like Dawnguard.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Because Dawnguard, Castle Volkihar and Castle Dawnguard are crazy far away from anything, so... It's kind of one of those things. Let's go get these Stormcloak rebels.
Steeds in all of Skyrim.
I know, I've got one of them. Let's ride around the city and get these rebel scum. We are approaching the battle location, gentlemen. And we will not be fighting fair. And since they call Ulfric the Bear of Windhelm, I think that'll be fitting.
Ah, let's do this already. I'm itching to kill something.
Sure about that? Let's make it a battle the bards remember.
For the sons of Skyrim.
Ruda! Leave here alive!
bum-cloaked traitors.
Whoa, that's good. It was a shout, gentlemen. I will probably not be needing this steel plate. 61. But, I mean, that's almost perfect frost resistance. And time between shouts. Oh wait, but I can't have it. Okay, so yeah, it is better. But I want the Helm of Ingol, because that's 20% shout resist, 20% plus the 20% for the armor. No potions of strength either. Oh joy. Let's go there. Because I need to dump off all the stuff I'm no longer going to be using. Now, I'd say the Stormbear armor would be worth it to wear, but I don't know. My steel plate armor is a little bit better. I mean, the chest piece, I'm obviously going to wear because that's too good to pass up. 50% frost resistance is good, considering my chest piece doesn't already have frost res, so that should make my frost resistance, I think, 100%. If not, it'd be very close. I'll definitely have to decide what I want to do. And frost spells being less doesn't do a lot for me. I don't have or use a lot of frost spells, so them being cheaper doesn't really affect my build at all. Might just keep using Dawnbreaker. The fire damage makes it pretty versatile, and it's a nice effect on the undead, being able to just kind of get rid of them whenever and force them all to retreat. Leave me alone, Sabercat. I just want to go home so I can offload all this garbage I have. Whoop. Because if I lose the horse, I'm cooked. I'm absolutely cooked. Because I'm like hundreds of pounds overweight. Well, there's Q-Car's monument, so we're pretty close to the Golden Hills. Yeah, I'll put a poll up and leave it for a few episodes up, just so everybody can, you know, get a chance to vote. But how do you feel about me figuring out a way to turn fast travel on? I won't use it during the Dragonborn DLC, though, because that's a really small island. There's no excuse. But how would you guys feel about me using it during the regular campaign?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Looks like that's it. Got...
Alright, I will figure out what that is momentarily. Alright, Imperial Dragon. Whoop. Alright. Do I already have stuff there? Sure do. Alright, so what am I gonna wear? So I'm gonna wear the armor 24 to 21. And I'll put the rest away in here. Alright. Now that I've done that, that's a two-handed. Yeah, they do a little bit more damage, but I mean, that's 60 damage, that's 55, or that's, yeah, so 60 and 60, but just gonna keep Dawnbreaker. I mean, it's been working so consistently that I just want to keep Dawnbreaker. But I can take this opportunity to get rid of all the other garbage in my inventory. Now let's see what else I need. It's not that one. This one? Northwind Summit. That's the missing merchant quest. I'm just going to go ahead and put all these notes away. Because I don't need them. Get rid of as many of them as I can. else do I have? Some smithing supplies, yep. God, my inventory gets crowded so quick. Do I have anything else I can get rid of? No. I need to keep my potions. Keep my food. No, it's just the smithing stuff I can get rid of now. Everything else I'm gonna have to keep. And then I think I'll spend the rest of the episode trying to figure out where I'm gonna... Holy cow. Leave the horse alone. Goodness. How rude. Alright, that's not too bad. And it does look sick. Especially with Dawnbreaker. Oh, come on, do the thing. Oh well. So now my shout time should be reduced by 60%. Which is just ridiculous, but... yeah, shout time reduced by 60%. And once I pray to Shrine of Talos, I think it'll go to 80. Let's see. Let's calm down on that now. 11 seconds. It's pretty good. Let's see, so I know I can't put anything in destruction or one-handed. Let's see, alchemy doesn't have level 30, I think that's what I was waiting for. Twice as many ingredients. Yeah, a lot of these are really good. I need to get level 30 in alchemy real quick, honestly. Conjuration, I've pretty much done what I want to do for now, I think. Because I was saving my perks. Restoration. That's really good. That's a good perk. Interesting. Okay, so I don't care about that one. I want that. That's pretty good. But yeah, next I'll want that Regalia perk. Alright, I'm sure that was bothering some of you guys that I didn't have all of my perks quite picked out. So, went ahead and got that taken care of. And I think we'll call this an episode. But before we go, let's find out what we're doing next time. Honestly, I think we're going to continue with the Legion quest line. Try to get it finished up. Just finishing the Legion quest would be pretty clutch for us.
Long? Very good, sir.
How much you got? 6K. Unreal.
Farewell.
So yeah, next time we'll deliver our message to Whiterun and see what Balgroove has to say. Crazy low shout recharge time though. Alright folks, as always, thanks for stopping by. If you enjoyed my content, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you next time. As always, have a good day. Later.